students. In my last two videos, I explained about the revolt of 1857. I said when I explained the chapter 9 of Standard 8 SS, lecture number 3. Okay, today is the lecture number 3, and in my last two videos, I explained about the revolt. At that time, I said which were the main factors responsible for the revolt. Okay, today I am going to explain about the main leaders who took part in the revolt. Okay, I said that 31st May was the actual date. Which was the actual date? 31st May. But instead of 31st May, the revolt started little earlier on 10th May. On 10th May, my dear student, in order to join the revolt, two symbols were given. Two symbols were given: roti and lotus. Roti and lotus. These two symbols were given. Okay, those who accept the symbol like roti and lotus, it means they are ready to join the revolt. Okay, the actual date was 31st May, but it started 21 days early on 10th May, and because of that only it was suppressed. Okay, without any result, it failed. Revolt, it failed. Okay, now what happened when on 10th May it started. Next morning, 11th May, the soldiers of Meerut reached Delhi and took control of Delhi. At that time in Delhi, Bahadur Shah Zafar was the king, and the responsibility of the leadership of the revolt. Okay, the responsibility of leadership of the revolt in Delhi was given to Bahadur Shah Zafar. Okay, the soldiers reached Delhi on 11th May. Okay, Delhi, and my dear student, at that time Bahadur Shah Zafar, a Mughal empire, a Mughal king. Though he was 80 years old, 80, still he took the leadership. It means it was one kind of a, we can say, proud. Okay, it gives the inspiration to the youth that though he was old, still he fought against the Britishers. Okay, so it was one of the best example of the leadership. Okay, so who was the leader in Delhi? So Bahadur Shah Zafar. How old he was? He was 80 years, 80 years old. Got it? Next leader was in a Kanpur. In Kanpur, Nana Sahib Peshwa. Nana Sahib Peshwa was the leader in Kanpur. My dear student, in Kanpur they fought, but at last they have to surrender it, because what happened? The fight of 22 days. After that, they struggle for the necessary things like food, grains, and other necessity. So there was no choice for them to surrender. So at last, the Nana Sahib and others, they surrendered. But before surrender, Nana Sahib made Tatya Tope Tatya Tope was the commander in chief in Kanpur. Okay, and the responsibility of the revolt given to Tatya Tope by Nana Sahib Peshwa. Okay, so in Kanpur, Nana Sahib Peshwa was there. It is said they fought. The revolt started on 4th June. It is written 4th June. Okay, in Kanpur, but they could not survive for a long time because of the necessity. Okay, food and other things. Okay, they have to surrender. Okay, and my dear student, just I said that before doing any before surrender, he appointed Tatya Tope was his commander in chief, and he was appointed as another leader. It is said within 2 years, Tatya Tope got named and framed in this revolt. Okay, he fought so many battles. Okay, many things are there that when I will explain about Tatya Tope, that time I will say. Okay, now Kunwar Singh, my dear student. In Delhi, Bahadur Shah Zafar was 80 years old, while here Kunwar Singh, that is he was the leader of the revolt from Bihar, be Patna and Jagdishpur. Okay, Patna and Jagdishpur were the main centers of Bihar. And my dear student, at that time, Kunwar Singh was the leader, and he was. It is written here, 70 years old. 70 years old, still he fought. Okay, my dear student, at that time, one bullet went in his hand, and in order to stop the spreading of poison, he cut his hand and threw in a river Ganga. My dear student, during fight, one bullet just went into his hand. And my dear student, in order to stop the poison spreading in his body, he cut his hand from elbow and offered to river Ganga, and because of that, after that he died. Okay, so in Delhi, Bahadur Shah Zafar was there. In Kanpur, Nana Sahib Peshwa. In Bihar, means Patna and Jagdishpur, Kunwar Singh was the leader. Okay, just I said about him, na, what happened. Okay, why did he throw? Why did he cut his elbow? For what reason? Okay, and how he died? That I said. Next one, Rani Lakshmibai. Rani Lakshmibai was the leader of Jhansi. My dear student, her state was annexed by Lord Dalhousie. Why? Because she had adopted one child. She had adopted one child, and according to the Britishers, they did not accept. The Britishers did not accept his adopted son, and her state was annexed, and because of that, Rani Lakshmibai revolted against them. Got it? In order to fight against the Britishers, Rani Lakshmibai made a platoon of women in order to fight against the Britishers. Okay, but she also died. Okay, next one was Tatya Tope. Just I said Tatya Tope was the commander in chief of Nana Sahib Peshwa. Okay, and he was. Nana Sahib made him as a leader. And just I said, na, within 2 years he got name and fame in this revolt. It is said there are many things related to him. Number one is, it is said he died. He died on 18th April 1859 because one of the person who knew him very well, he had given the information about Tatya Tope and he was caught. It is said, એવું કહેવાય છે કે તાત્યા ટોપેના કોઈ ગરીબી માણસે તાત્યા ટોપેની માહિતી આપેલી ને એટલે એને પકડવામાં આવેલો અને છેલ્લે 18th April 1859 he was hanged. એને ફાંસી આપવામાં આવી હતી એવું કહેવામાં આવે છે. અમુક લોકો એમ પણ કહે છે, some are saying like that instead of him someone else was hanged and Tatya just escaped from the jail and last days he spent in Navsari. It is said, લોકો એમ પણ કહે છે કે તાત્યા ટોપે જેને ફાંસી આપવામાં આવી ને એ તાત્યા ટોપે નહોતો, કોઈ બીજો માણસ હતો અને તાત્યા ટોપે ત્યાંથી નાસી ગયો હતો, નીકળી ગયો હતો અને કહેવાય છે કે છેલ્લા દિવસો, જિંદગીના છેલ્લા દિવસો તાત્યા ટોપે નવસારીમાં ગાળ્યા હતા. It is said like that. Okay, we are getting different information from different resources. It is also said during revolt time Tatya Tope stayed 15 days in Panchmahal also. It is also said. Okay, so we are getting information about Tatya Tope. Many informations are there. Okay, he was the commander in chief in Kanpur. Okay, within 2 years he became. It is said not in the history no one has fought this many battles which he fought. Okay, during the revolt time એવું કહેવાય છે કે રિવોલ્ટ સમયે લોકોએ જેટલી લડાઈ નહીં લડી હોય ને એથી વધારે લડાઈ તાત્યા ટોપે લડી હતી એવું કહેવાય છે. ઓકે, બટ વી આર નોટ ગેટિંગ મોર ઇન્ફોર્મેશન ધીસ મંથ. હી વોઝ કમાન્ડર ઇન ચીફ. હી ફ્રીડ કાલ્પી. કાલ્પી મીન્સ એટ ધેટ ટાઈમ ઇન કાલ્પી રાણી લક્ષ્મીબાઈ વોઝ ધેર. ઓકે, ઝાંસી, કાલ્પી. ઓકે, સો તાત્યા ટોપે he while fighting against the Britishers he freed Kalpi also, and it is said because of the betrayal he was caught, arrested, he was caught, put in a jail, and he was hanged on 18th April 1859 to be hanged till death. But one other people says he was not there, but instead of him, somebody else was hanged, and he died in Navsari. His last days he spent in Navsari. Okay. Next one is not only India, even Gujarat took part in the revolt, and it is said in Ahmedabad, 7th platoon battalion, they started revolt in 1857 June. Okay, and my dear student, in July, many parts of Gujarat, it was prayed. It is said in Gujarat in month of July, Panchmahal, Jalod, Dahod, Godhra, and many parts took place. And it is said that Naikada caste of Panchmahal, they fought 1 year against the Britishers during the revolt time. How much time? 1 year. Naikadas of Panchmahal, they fought more than 1 year against the Britishers. Okay, at that time, other parts that even our Kheda district at that time, Anand district, from Anand, Garbaldas Patel, it is written here, Garbaldas Patel and Jivabai Thakur, okay, they took part in a revolt. They took the support. Garbaldas took the support of Jivabai Thakur, and at that time more than 2,000 people joined. People from Naik Kada caste and the Koli caste, they joined the revolt. It is written a Koli caste and other people, they joined in the revolt. They also got the support of Maharaji Joshi and Krishnadas Dave. Okay, so in many parts of Gujarat, revolt started. It is said that Chanduk village, which is 16 miles away from either at that time, Nathaji and Yamaji, they took the leadership of the revolt in north Gujarat. Okay, and not only this many areas, other areas are there like Patan, Kerala, Belori, Mudeti. So many places are there at where different places the revolt started. Got it? Once again I revise. Bahadur Shah Zafar was the leader in Delhi. Nana Sahib was in Kanpur. Kunwar Singh was in Bihar. You can write down Jagdishpur or Patna also. Rani Lakshmibai, Jhansi, Tatya Tope was also a leader. Okay. In Gujarat, Garbaldas Patel and Jivabai Joshi took leadership in Kheda, Anand district. Okay, they got support of Balaji Joshi and Krishnadas Dave. Okay, and in a Chanduk village. Okay, either side, Nathaji and Yamaji, they were the main leaders of the revolt. Revolt started in different places of Gujarat like Panchmahal, Jalod, Dahod, Godhra, Patan, Kheralu, Belori, Mudeti. Okay, different places. That next time we will learn more about this. Thank you.